Hey, so I just took like all this stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. When I want to switch my cameras, or if I have something, I'm not sure if I have new equipment. Like when I got when I got that scope, the Celestron C9.25. Okay, I had to go through. This thing is attached to that thing. I had to go through all this stuff. I have all these adapters. Ridiculous how many adapters you really need. It's ridiculous. So I get this new camera, and I just have all these different types of adapters. This is kind of a helpful one. It's a reverse adapter of the one I used, and you can put different sizes in it. Those are really handy. I love those babies. Someone's gonna comment on how those suck. I know. And, I would actually love it if someone did. Someone just goes, "Man, those suck, Jackson. You're an idiot. Why would you use that?" And I'd just be like, "Thanks for the comment. That's nice. I like getting comments." And then we just put all these back because I'm not using them, but I just have tons. A lot of them came with imaging stuff that I got. Like I got a telescope and it came with some extra handy little things. I don't even know what this is from anymore. I think this might have been on the scope, but that looks handy, doesn't it? And then this is the cap. I'm probably put that away forever. I'm never going to use it ever again. And then this thing I got off of. Actually, that's not the one. I had it on my. It's over here. You wouldn't believe what it took to get this off. I had, yeah. Let's see if there are any marks. This is off one of the CWO cameras that you get, and it couldn't pry the thing off with my hands. I would cramp my hands up, so I got a clamp instead of a cramp. See, and I put the clamp on this, and it was sliding around. So I took this thing to get a grip, and I used this on the. It was on my. The reason why I need it so bad, it was on my filter drawer, and I couldn't get it off. And it was obstructing. Well, it was keeping me from using the outer threads to thread in this baby. This is actually just connected it. And nice thing about the C9 is you don't need a rotator because you just rotate it in there and then do that. I saw a rotator, like an electronic one, for like $350. It's like, just, okay, come on, $350. What are you doing with why don't you go get a cheeseburger or something, right? And then look at this. Look how these knobs. This is the focuser knob right on top. I've got the guide camera set up so it's plugged into the back. All I gotta do is set this baby up tonight. It's supposed to be clear. Look at this. Would you look at this? Watch this. Oh, it's gonna be clear, huh? Look at this. Does that look like it's gonna be clear? No. But guess what? It's definitely, I'm gonna bet money it's gonna be clear tonight because it's been nothing but not clear for weeks. And I'm gonna get some good shots. I'm doing galaxy stuff. I already got the red filter. Nice thing, a little tip, when I do exposures, I always do RGB, right in that order. So if I look at the date and I forgot to file them in a folder or something, I can go right to the ASI air data, and it starts from 1 to whatever, all like 30 exposures. And I do 2-minute exposures in the suburban area, and I found that that's pretty accurate. If you do 2-minute exposures in a suburban area, you could do 3 minutes even. I should probably do 3 minutes. Now that I have this for guiding, I probably can do 3 minutes, like piece of cake. So I'm really excited to do 3-minute exposures of whatever galaxy. I might do pinwheel. I don't have to stay up late to get the pinwheel, so maybe I'll just do M81 and just to test it. And M81 is a great tester. And maybe I could get both galaxies, M81 and 82, since I have the larger sensor now. And I'm pretty excited to try it out. And it's 17 millimeters from here, and from the sensor to the top. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. And so I have it figured out. So this is 105 millimeters exactly from here to the sensor. It looks shorter because it is on the outside, because the camera, the sensor is a lot deeper in there than normally. So pretty excited to try this out.